and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be covering the remaining questions of level 2. So let us start with question number 43. Question number 43 says that we need to find out the greatest four-digit number which when divided by 12 and 18 leaves remainder 4 in each case. So let's solve this. First of all, we will write the greatest four-digit number, which we already know, that is 9999. The next step is we will find out the LCM of 12 and 18. So here the LCM would be equal to 36. So first of all, we will find out a number which is completely divisible by 12 and 18, leaving the remainder r equals 0. And when we will get that number, then we will add this remainder 4 in it to get the answer of this question. So we have already found the LCM. Now we need to do is, here we will divide 9999 with 36. And we need to find the remainder of this division. So after dividing this, we will get the remainder, which is equals to 27. Now, in the next step, we will subtract this remainder from the four greatest digit, which is 9999 minus 27. So after the subtraction here, we will get 9972. So this is the number which will completely divisible by 12 and 18. Now, to find a number which leaves remainder 4 in each case, what we need to do is we just need to add the number 4 in it. And we will get here 9976 as a result. And thus this is the number which when divided by 12 and 18 will give remainder 4 in each case. So hope this is clear to you. Moving on to the next question, question number 44 we have. It says that given that m is prime number and n is composite number, and thirdly the sum of m plus n is equals to 240. And the fourth thing which is given in the question is the LCM of m and n, which is equals to 4199. Now what we need to find is the value of m and n, what we will put in the place of m and n. So using this resources, we need to find out the value of m and n. So let's start. So we have here m plus n equal 240 as equation 1, and the LCM of mn is equal to 4199. So we can say that the product of m and n is also equal to 4199, because whenever we find the LCM of any two number, so basically we multiply two numbers. So here we can assume this to find the value of m and n. So let us say this as equation 2. Now we will use an identity which is m minus n to the square whole square is equals to m plus n to whole square minus 4 multiplied by m n. Now we will find out the value of m minus n using this identity we have already learned in the previous classes. So let us put the value here. We have 240 square whole square minus 4 multiplied by 4199. After solving this, we will get here 57600 minus 16796, and after finding the subtract 40804, we will get, which will be equal to m minus n to the whole square. Now we already know that if we will transfer the square on the other side of equal to, then it will turn into square root. So we have m minus n equals square root of 40804, and when we will calculate the square root of this number, then we will get here 202. So we can say that m minus n is equals to 202, and this will be our third equation. So now you can easily find the value of m and n using equation 1 and 2. Here we have m plus n and here we have m minus n. So we will add these two equations. M plus n equals to 240, m minus n is equals to 202. When we will add this, then here we can see n is cancelled. We have 2m equal 240 plus 202, it will be 442. And now m equal 442 divided by 2, it will be equal to 221. So we have already calculated the value of m, and now putting this value of n in equation 1, or you can say in equation 2, we can find out the value of n also. So let us find the value of n here. We have the value of m equal 221 plus n equal 240 according to equation 1. Now n is equals to 240, and when the value will be in the opposite side of equal to, then the sign will change here, minus 221. After solving this, we will get here 19. So thus we can say that the value of n is equals to 19. The next question we have question number 45. It says that we have given here a 7-digit number 4, 5, 6, 7, x and 7, 5. This is a 7-digit number, and here it is given that this number is divisible by 15. Then we have to find the least value of x here. So let's solve this question. We have only given that this number is divisible by 15. So the divisibility rule of 15 says that a number is divisible by 15 if and only if that number is divisible by both 3 and 5. So one by one we will check the divisibility rule of 3 and 5. And if a number is divisible by both this, then the statement will be true here. So here we have 4, 5, 6, 7, x, 7, 5. We know that the divisibility rule of 5 says that there must be 0 or 5 at its unit digit. So here we have 5. So we can say that it is divisible by 5. Now next, the divisibility rule of 3 says that a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of all its digits is divisible by 3. So let us check it while doing the sum of all the digits. Here we have 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus x plus 7 plus 5. So when we calculate this, we will get here 34 plus x. Now it is divisible by 3 as given in the question. So according to question, what will be at the place of x so that the whole sum is divisible by 3? So we have a number which is greater than 34, which is 36, and is divisible by 3. The next is 39, and the next is 42, and so on. There are a lot more number greater than 42, or we can say the greater than 34, which is divisible by 3. So here in the question we have to find the least value of x. If we put 36 in number, then we will put the x value equal to. If we will put 39, then x value will equal to be 5. And if we will put the value 42, then here the x value will be equal to 8. So we have to find out the least value. In that case, the number will equal to be here 36 by writing 2 in plus of x. Similarly, we can say that the value of x, the least value of x will be 2 here. Next question we have question number 46. Here the question is we have to find out the absolute value of the given terms, which is mod of 4 minus x plus mod of x minus 4. And the value of x is given that it is greater than 0 but it is less than 4 here. So let's find the absolute value of this term. First of all, here we can say that The value of x can be either 1, 2 or 3 because it lies between 0 and 4. So let us solve these two terms separately. Let us take the first term, which is mod of 4 minus x. In this term we will put the value of x one by one and find the value. So if we will put the value of x equal 1, then we will get 4 minus 1, which is mod of 3. If we will put the value of x 2, then it will be here 4 minus 2, which is mod of 2. And if we put the value of x equal 3, then we will get here mod of 1. So this is the results for the first term. Let us calculate the results for the second term. We have x minus 4. Now if we will put the value of x as 1, then 1 minus 4, we will get here minus 3. If we will put the value 2, then 2 minus 4, it will be here minus 2, mod of minus 2. Next we have value of x equal 3, 3 minus 4, which will be equal to minus 1. So here we can see that in this term all the values have positive answers, but in the second term mod of x minus 4, the values are negative. So with this conclusion we can say that we have mod of 4 minus x plus mod of x minus 4. So all the values for x here is positive, so it will be as it is 4 minus x. But here we have all the negative results for value of x, so we can write it as minus x minus 4. Now on solving this 4 minus x plus, whenever a negative sign will multiply into the bracket or any number, then the sign of the numbers will change. So here the sign of x is positive, and when if we will multiply with minus, it will be minus x, and here it will be minus minus plus 4. So we have 4 minus x plus 4. So it will be 8 minus 2x. Now from taking common here 2, we can write it as 4 minus x. So this is the absolute value of the terms. The next question we have question number 47. In this question, there are options given and we have to arrange these options into correct order. It says that find the maximum possible length of the rope which can measure 48 meter and 36 meter. So whenever we have to find out the maximum length of any number, then we prefer to find out the HCF of the given number. So here we have HCF of 48 and 36 is equals to 12. Thus we can say that 12 meter is the maximum possible length of the rope which can measure both 48 meter and 36 meter. So this process of finding HCF we have to arrange in the correct order according to the given options in the question. Another question, question number 48. This is also same. Here also we have to arrange the given options into correct order, but the question here says that we have 3 bales and all the 3 bales tolls after the interval 12 minute, 24 minute and 9 minute respectively. Suppose the first bell tolls after 12 minutes and the second bell tolls after 24 minutes and the third bell tolls after 9 minutes. So what here we need to find out if they toll together at 11 a.m. At 11 a.m. all the 3 bells toll together. So we have to find out what will be the next timing when all of 3 will again toll together. To find the next timing here, we need to find out the LCM of the given minutes interval, that is LCM of 12, 24 and 9, which will be equal to 72. Because whatever the next timing will be, it will be multiple of these numbers 12, 24 and 9. So for that it is necessary to find LCM here. Now we know that it is equal to 72 minutes. So after 72 minutes it will toll together again. So to know the exact timing, here we need to add this 72 minute, which will be equal to here 12 hour and 12 minute in PM. And this is the correct answer. So all these processes we have to arrange in the correct order, that what we need to find out first and what is the next steps. So according to question, the correct order of 48 here is ACDB. And correct order here in the question number 47 we have ACBD. Moving on to the next question, question number 49. Here we have to find out the unit digit of first 100 even natural number. First 100 even natural number. We have to find the unit digit of that product. In first 100 even natural number, there must be one number 10. And any multiple of 10 have unit digit as 0. That is, whatever the number we will multiply with 10, it must have unit digit as 0, we all know that. So, here also the product of first 100 even natural number must have unit digit as 0. Next question is question number 50, and here we have to find out the LCM of the given number, which is 100 and 101. So we know that to find the LCM, we have to first of all found all the common numbers and then all the rest of numbers, and we need to do the product of both to find the answer. But here we can see that we have one prime number 101, and there is a no common number between these two numbers 100 and 101. So in such case we don't need to find out the LCM with long process. We simply find the product of these two numbers to find the LCM. So here it will be 100 multiplied by 101, which is equals to 10100. The last question of the level 2, we have question number 51, and here we have to find out the HCF of the same number in question number 50, that is 100 and 101. So to find the HCF, first thing is there must be common between numbers. So these two numbers have no common numbers, and we all know that if there is a no common, then always one number is in common, which is 1. So we can say that HCF of 100 and 101 is equals to 1. And in the next video I will be covering the question of level 3. Till then, do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.